All right, it is time for the last full week of face masks. So there'll still be two more with that kind of wrap up, but this is the last full 7 day, 7 mask section here. And I've got some pretty fun ones coming up. I tried to keep it kind of not anything like too over the top for the mask, like a lot of like cleansing, detox, moisturizing, since I do have the convention at the end of this week. So I want to make sure that anything that I put on my face would be more on the side of doing hopefully beneficial things and not hopefully anything that will make it break out. So let's go ahead and get started with the first mask of this week, which is lychee with Iceland glacial water. This one is supposed to be brightening and moisturizing. There's not a whole lot of ingredients in this one. I do see seawater as one of the ingredients, but mostly not too many that I can see of like extracts or anything. I'm assuming this is, yeah, that's the lychee, the seawater, and witch hazel. But no, most of this stuff is once again in Korean, so I'm not sure what all. Looks like it's talking about the skin barrier here. But yeah, let's go ahead and pop this on and get this week's mask going. This mask felt really nice, especially under the fan. It was pretty thin, but it was really soaked with product. But it was all funky looking because I yawned really hard while I was wearing it, and I didn't feel like fixing it after that. But no, it has a really nice like lychee smell. Like, so if you don't like scented masks, this one definitely smells like lychee. Lychee. I don't know if I'm ever saying that right. It smells like the fruit that is portrayed on the package. But it was just nice and refreshing feeling. Like my skin feels like it was hydrated with Iceland glacial water. I don't know if the glacial water is from Iceland or glacial. There's salt water in it apparently. But no, it felt good. So good first mask for the week. I am pooped. I'm gonna go to bed. Let's move on to the next mask. Alright, sorry if I was a little fuzzy last night. Con crunch. That's all I can excuse myself with at this point. But I've gotten a good chunk of work done at this point, so I think I've earned some nice 15 minutes of spa time. Short, but I think it'll give me the relief I need to go a little longer. This one is a lotus root one, and it is supposed to be moisturizing and purifying. That sounds good because I feel like when you've been working on a project, I don't know, like I get hot. I have my fan turned on, but I just have been feeling hot. But then it is, like dog days of summer, so I mean, it's just hot sometimes. I think this will be a good refreshing feel so that I can like kind of refocus and get back into it. But this one says natural adhesive mask. And I don't know what that means. Like, shouldn't it just like stick to your face because it's wet, not because it needs formulated with tree extracts, and it clings tightly to skin to infuse it with essence. All right, well, let's see how clingy this mask is and how it feels along with it. So of course I go out there to relax and end up on the floor working on my cosplay. Caught myself and then made myself relax for a little bit. So I'm not sure how long I was actually wearing this mask for. I think it was a little bit longer because I'm seeing that's starting to pop up more, and it was definitely plenty wet when I put it on. But yeah, this one has like a nice light floral smell. Like, I don't know what a lotus blossom smells like, so I couldn't tell you if that's an accurate fragrance of it, but it smells nice and it felt nice and cool with my ceiling fan hitting on it, and now I feel a little more revived and actually ready to keep on keeping on with the cosplay. So yeah, That smells really nice. Like I said before, if you don't like scented stuff, this one's not for you. But if you like just a nice flowery scent, this one's quite lovely. And it felt good. It felt really nice. So yeah, I like this one. And I would probably purchase it again, depending on how my skin feels after it sets on there for a while. Which, so far I haven't had any issues, which, yeah, a little breaking out, but I'm really glad that I haven't had any, like, itching or, you know, like, unbearableness, except for, like, with that one random one where it was kind of itchy, but, I don't even remember which one that was at this point. There's been so many masks. But no, maybe the ingredients are just good in these, or maybe my skin's not as sensitive as it used to be. I mean, I can't even use, like, fabric softeners and stuff on, like, anything, because I get rashes sometimes. So, I don't know. I'm not complaining, though, because not having an allergic reaction or a rash or whatever on my face is definitely the ideal thing. So, yes, liked this one, and let's move on to the next. Alright, so today I did a little bit extra care on my face. I did use a clay mask before I toned and medicated, with the con being next weekend now. I have like 5 days left to work on my costume. I don't have a lot left, but I have enough that I'm like, ooh, I do have some con crush. Anyways, so taking a break. I did, like I said, I did my mask, just try and draw out as much impurities as possible. And today I'm keeping it pretty simple with one of these Japanese grocery store masks. This one's a strawberry milk mask, and I kind of hope that it smells a little, like, not super strong, but it smells like lightly like that strawberry milk drink you can get at a Japanese grocery store. This is supposed to have brightening effects, and I think I've seen that with other strawberry masks as well. Has strawberry extract and milk protein, so it is indeed strawberry milk mask. But let me go ahead and pop this on, and I will be back. Alright, back, and I'm not gonna get too far into this. I mean, we've done several of these masks now. This one did smell good. Not quite as good as like actual strawberry milk, but still smelled good. Felt nice. Same as the last one. I had the fan running because it's hot working on the cosplay stuff, and it's summer. So I'll say, if you're feeling hot and you just want to relax and cool down, if you pop on a face mask and have a fan blowing on your face, it is nice and cooling. So, felt good. Nice and moisturizing. I really do like the milk mask versions of these guys. They're a lot like the little sort of carton ones that I got where the theorem is a little thicker. Serum. Alright, yes, I liked it. I'm done. I'm gonna go, no, I'm not gonna work anymore. I'm just gonna go crash on the couch for a while and watch some YouTube, I think. So I'll catch you for the next one. I am so close to being done with my cosplay. So close. It's just like all the little like bitty like finishing touches now. But I think I'm done for the night. But before I go to bed, I realized I still need to do this. So this is a bamboo charcoal sheet mask. It is like, I think it's just like a purifying is really the main thing. I'm sorry about my voice. I sat outside for about 30 minutes the other day, and my body just does not accept the air around here. But yeah, this is a purifying one, which I figure will be good since we're just a few days out to try and draw out any yuck from my skin. I think most of the ones that I have left are like purifying and moisturizing, it looks like. So really putting a focus on skin condition. Even though it's broken out a little bit, my skin is not dry at all, and it is so much easier to cover a little pimple than it is to try and like scrub off and keep moisturized dry skin. So I mean, I'm still really glad that I did this for the last few weeks. But yeah, let me go ahead and pop this guy on. I'm wondering if it looks like a kitty. I've gotten some animal ones in the past that were really cute, but we'll see. This one may just be a plain one that happens to have a kitty on the front. So I'm going to pop this on and I'll be back. Alright, the mask felt really nice actually. No kitty. No cute animal face on it, but that's okay. The cloth is still like a real one of those nice thick ones. So had that nice luxurious touch to it. And yeah, just felt nice. It has just like a nice like clean scent to it. Nothing that I could name in particular, just clean. But yeah, felt good. And I'm gonna go pass out for a while now. See you for the next one. Alright, my husband just pointed out to me that it's getting late and I still haven't done my face mask. So here we are, fingers covered in like 3 different types of glue and ready to put this on. It's another blueberry one, and it's one of those circle masks. This one is another purifying one, and it's also supposed to be moisturizing, hydrating, vitalizing, purifying. So I'm not going to do much ado since I do actually have, I was in the middle of Mod Podging when my husband told me to get up and go take care of this. So I'm going to slap this on and then I'll be back once it's been sitting for a while. Okay, so this probably looks like it didn't have enough serum on it, but I've actually just been working and I refused to get up until I was finished with what I was doing. So yeah, it dried it dried quite a bit. It smells like fake blueberries, like blueberry popsicle or candy or something like that. Not necessarily in a bad way unless you're not into that, but not like the other one where it didn't smell like blueberry at all, but definitely not like actual blueberry either. So yeah, felt nice. It was nice and cooling actually. I'm kind of hot from being bent over painting and Mod Podging and stuff, so a nice relaxing little mask. And yeah, definitely fake blueberry. And yeah, I don't have so much to say about this one, except that I think that I liked it better than the other blueberry mask. So on to the next. All right, do me a favor and ignore the shirt that I have drying in the background. Just yeah. Anyways, it's almost the end of this. This is there's one more for this video after this, and then there'll be 2 in kind of my wrap-up video while I'm at the convention. But for tonight, we have a red ginseng mask, and this one is supposed to be firming and moisturizing. I think ginseng is supposed to be pretty good for your skin, which is why I kind of kept this one like close to the convention, just to anything that I thought would be the most beneficial I left until the last few days, and this is one of them. So I'm gonna pop this on and then go stitch some stuff onto my costume and I'll be back. All right, so heads up on this one, it does have a slight tingly sensation. There's some other like, I know like spices and stuff that'll do that too. It's not like painful or uncomfortable, it's just you can feel a bit of a tingle from it. It also like, it smells like warm, spicy, like I'm not really familiar enough with ginseng to be like, oh yeah, that's what ginseng smells like, but it kind of reminds me of ginger and that sort of warm, sort of spicy, almost the way that ginger beer tastes, that warmth that it leaves in the back of your throat. That's what the smell makes me think of. But yeah, aside from the mild tingling, it felt pretty good. So I have no brain cells left at this point, so I'm just gonna say I liked this one. We've got one more for this video for this week. Yeah, I'll see you for the next one. All right, tomorrow is the big day, and tonight is the last mask. This is an olive oil one. I know that olive oil is moisturizing. I feel like this one said online that it was also like something else, like firmness or something. I don't know, but I figured it would be like a nice, like good moisture, skin soothing mask to do right before the convention. And actually, the olive oil is pretty high up on the list of ingredients, so I'm kind of curious to see if it has any sort of oily feel to it, like a residue after taking it off. But I'm gonna go ahead and pop this on and I'll let you know. This mask felt so nice I didn't want to take it off. Just want to keep wearing it. This mask is so luxurious feeling. The cloth is so thick. Like when I put it on, like it's so thick, it's so soft. The serum felt really good. It doesn't feel oily. Maybe a little, but not in like a greasy way. It just feels like really thick moisturizer. It feels nice. I would buy a bunch of those. Definitely my skin just feels really good right now, which is good because it's got a bit of a rough weekend ahead of it with the super layered on makeup for a bajillion hours a day. So yeah, yay for a nice strong finish for the week, and even we're just about done. We only have 2 more masks to go, which I should probably throw in my suitcase right now, or else I'm gonna forget, and then it's gonna be a post-con face mask, which I really want it for the end of those days. But yeah, I'll do a roundup, wrap up, final thoughts for the week, whatever. Probably after the con, to be honest with you. And at that point, I'll also do the whole looking back, and we'll look at the good ones and the not so good ones, because there were just a couple of them. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up and get some rest for the big weekend.